Hello YouTube, Real Shooting here, and in today's video we're going to be doing an unboxing on the mystery tackle box Mother Lode. In this box you're going to get 11 to 15 items with a retail value around $80. This is box number 233. Let's get started. There is a box inside a box, so let's pull this out. Actually, we'll just open it like this. I'm just going to set it right there and we'll grab at random. Up first we have the Thunderhawk. This is the Camel Craw. That color is Junebug. Let me take one out of the package real quick. Camel Craw. Interesting little creature bait. You definitely have some flaps on there. That's going to lift in the water, give it some action. Pretty nice to swim this on the back of a jig or alone on a Texas rig. Pretty nice craw, standard Junebug color. It's gonna get bites. Again, Thunderhawk. Never heard of that brand, but I'm pretty sure the lures will work. They'll catch us some fish. Let's see what's next. We got the 4.75 inch contour worm from Net Baits. Get the net, made in the USA. What color is that? Green Pumpkin Magic. I'm looking at these. They look pretty nice. Pretty, like a straight tail finesse worm almost. I'd probably try this on the drop shot for sure. I love fishing the drop shot. Look at that. Little contour worm. It's like flat on one end. And you have all these ridges. It's definitely different than what I've seen. Look at that. Almost like the Berkeley flatworm. You're flat on the bottom. I'm sure this is going to have a ton of action. Pretty nice color. Basically a standard green pumpkin with some extra sparkle and flash. It's going to get us bites. Again, that is a 10-pack. Pretty nice. I'll probably go through those pretty quickly on the drop shot. Now, we'll do a video fishing with only the lures in this box, so stay tuned for that, you guys. Let's see what's next. The Yozuri Knuckle Bait 3DB. Pretty interesting. It looks like a spinner bait. Does not say the color. And it says it's sinking. Half ounce. Sound ball new style wire bait. Interesting lure. Oh yeah, it does have sound on there. Interesting. Might have to try that out. Let's see, up next we got some Mustad hooks. Tube hooks. This looks like a wide gap hook to me. 2 pieces. Pretty nice. Standard hooks right here. There it is. 4-aught. Ultra point. Alright, you can use these with some soft plastics that they give you. Here we have some Excite baits. It does not say the color or the lure. It looks like a green pumpkin. Some sort of paddle tail lure. Pretty nice. Almost like a fluke. Almost like with a zoom paddle tail lure. Fish this on a Texas rig. It'll get some bites. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Can't complain when it's green pumpkin. Green pumpkin always works. What's next? We have D&L Tackle 3/16 ounce Baby ADV. It's a nice little jig. Looks like it has very fine skirt material. This is like a finesse jig here. Pretty sure that's going to get some bites in the ponds I fish. Nice little lure. Little jig. I like fishing jigs. What's next? The Live Target Shad. This is a pretty big lure. Does it say the color? It just says Commotion Shad. This is Pearl Ghost. 3.5 inches. 5/8 ounce. And it says Surface. So I believe this is like a topwater lure. Let's get this out of the package real quick. As carefully as we can. This is interesting. It looks like a topwater, like a hollow body topwater shad. With that flashing swimmer on the back, that's definitely going to attract fish. imitate some bait fish. And then you have this shad up here in the front. Pretty big size shad. You would think this will get you some big bites for sure. If it's a top water, they'll have to blow up on it though. So if that's not working here, we'll have to try it later on in the summer or spring. Pretty nice lure from Live Target. What else do we have? Another lure from Net Bait. This is the Dagger 4.5 inch June bug color. Again, another June bug. Pretty nice. The Dagger. Let's see. Oh, this looks like a flipping and pitching lure. Or a jig trailer. Pretty nice. Oh, it has a lot of scent on there. You can feel it. You can see the appendages here, and that's definitely made for flipping and pitching. Because when you have a lot of things out here, it's going to get hung up in the grass. But this one doesn't. You mainly have these two here in the tail. Pretty nice. June bug color. You could drag this on the bottom. It'll probably get you some bites. Swim it on a Texas rig. Use it on a jig. What else do we have in here? We have the Spro. What is it called? BBZ1 Rat 25. Now that's an interesting lure. Look at that. And you get an extra tail. That color is the Rat 25. Number 3, Morning Dawn. 5/16 ounce. Slow sinking, suspending action. Interchangeable tail section. Lifelike appearance. This is definitely one of the high priced items in the box. Pretty nice lure. I've heard about these. They have a ton of good reviews. Let's get it out of the box real quick. I want to see this. I believe you fish it like a top water, but it will sink down a little bit. Well, that is nice. Very nice colors on here. Look at that, Morning Dawn. Little Spro Rat. Very interesting. Has a chartreuse tail. And the extra tail is a purple one. As you can see. The tail might come off after a couple of baths. That's why they give you the replacement one. You have this section here. It's going to clack as you swim it. Nice little sharp hooks on there. Definitely a good lure from Spro. Can't wait to try this. Hopefully we get some big bites on that. I wouldn't care if we get little bites on that too. Not a ton of confidence in topwater baits, but I gotta fish it more. So this will be interesting. If we can get some bites on that. Put that back in the package real quick. Nice little Spro Rat. I don't know if it'll work, but we're definitely gonna try it. So if you want to see that, make sure you stay tuned for the Mother Lode Slam. Up next, we got some crane worms. I really like these worms. I love throwing these on the drop shot. We have a 10-pack here, 6-inch floating worm. That color is hot pink. Pretty bright worms. Many people like to fish the pink lures. Still haven't caught them on pink lures, except for the pink trout magnet grub. But that's a trout magnet grub. You're going to get bites on it no matter what the color is. Up next, we have a Spro SB. The Fat Papa 70. Dives 3 to 5 feet. Look at that crawfish pattern. Very nice. That color's called Red Craw. This is a 3/4 ounce lure. You're definitely going to be able to cast this pretty far. Custom balsa bait action. Deflects off cover. Extremely durable. Let's open this up real quick. I gotta see this. It's a pretty big square bill. Wow, the lip on this is definitely different. This is not your average normal type of lip. It looks like that circuit board lip. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. It's like a plastic, hard plastic lip. I think that's gonna help it deflect off cover. Very nice crawfish pattern. I know it's going to get bites for sure. I have a ton of confidence in red craw pattern crankbaits. Fishing these in some of the spots I fish, I'm pretty sure we're going to get some bites. Most likely some big bites. Look at that big crankbait. That's a very nice size to it. There it says the name too. That's pretty nice. Spro Rat Papa SB70. Very sharp hooks on here. And you get that oval line tie. Pretty nice. High quality lure here. Extremely nice crankbait. I think that's everything in the box. You get the little booklet. Talks about different tips and tricks. You can read through that later. Nice little booklet. You get a little code that you're supposed to enter online. I'll have to enter that and see if I win. There's a chance to win a bass fishing boat, some Guggen Squad rods, ton of other prizes. Pretty interesting. What else do we get? You get a little mystery tackle box sticker. And you get what's inside the Bass Mother Lode. And it's just listing all the lures. Pretty interesting. And that was everything inside the box. Pretty wide variety of lures. We get some soft plastics. This spinnerbait lure. You know, this topwater. This rat topwater. That's big Spro crankbait. You get a little jig over here. A pack of hooks. I feel like it's mostly soft plastics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 soft plastics. It was 4 hard baits and a jig. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's video, you guys, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.